This conspiracy theory about aliens is so insane that it may not only prove the existence of aliens, but it may also disprove the idea that we have of life being linear. What if the true nature of life is cyclical instead? And what if every ancient civilization that we know of was far more advanced than we've been led on to believe? That is exactly the case with the ancient Indian Vimana theory. The Sanskrit texts of the Hindu and Buddhist tradition gives a vivid description of a flying craft called Vimana, and it even describes different types of Vimanas. Ones that would travel from one country to another in the blink of an eye, and others that would teleport from planet to planet almost instantaneously. The ancient Indians described these crafts as being vessels for gods to descend on earth. And in all the ancient Vedic texts, there are in-depth discussions regarding these flying crafts, including a full description of their propulsion system, their many godly weapons, and their ability to turn themselves invisible. These ancient texts even mention the use of mercury in the propulsion process of these aircrafts, which astonishingly is only now beginning to be used by NASA and integrated into their ion thruster type spacecrafts. These ancient Vedic texts even describe aerial and galactic wars between different factions of Vimanas. One story from the book of Drona from over 4,000 years ago describes what many believe to be a nuclear war. It describes a single projectile charged with all the power of the universe and the brightness of 1,000 suns. And legend says that these ancient Vedic texts were given to the Indian people by a god named Brahma, who was a four-headed being who sat on a lotus flower and who was believed to be responsible for creating our entire universe. So what exactly happened in ancient India? Were they in fact aliens? Were they maybe a more advanced version of ourselves? Does every civilization advance to a point where it gets reset due to nuclear war? To all the Indian people out there, I need answers.